Would you like to hear the saga
Please.
of the last 2.5 weeks?
Please.
I mean, everybody thinks that I'm sitting on top of the world, right? You've thought it all along.
All
right?
along, sure.
Yeah. 2.5 weeks ago, I'm staying in a hilltop home, burglarized. Precious articles, not emotional articles, monetary articles, are stolen from me because I'm never there. Okay. It's first contact with the police. Second contact with the police. A half a week later, I'm at my cleaners putting the cleaning in the trunk of my car, Sunset in Fairfax, car 8 feet behind me, little darling 3-year-old in it. And I'm busy bending over in the trunk, and before I know it, I feel this presence as if it were a large dog goosing me. And the darling 3-year-old had taken the car out of park. And there was enough of an incline that it just broke a little bone in my knee. So I've got this monstro cast up to the middle of my thigh. So there was another police report. So I couldn't drive, stayed at a friend's place in the meantime, being chauffeured back and forth. So what happens next? My next contact with the police, my secretary went up to maybe get the car, but my daughter borrowed the car. Hers was in the garage. My car was stolen. And, I mean, it was a junker anyway, but I was trying to get 100,000 miles on that car, and I only had 8 more to go.
As the tough but lovable Lou Grant on first The Mary Tyler Moore Show and then his own series, Asner the actor reported the news. But in the last 4 years, he's become a high-profile citizen making the headlines, most notably for sending money to rebels in El Salvador for medical supplies. Suddenly, Ed Asner had as many detractors as Lou Grant had fans.
Asner, yes. Censorship, no. Asner, yes.
As a performer who has experienced applause, were you disappointed at all when you received negative feedback because of your views?
Yeah, because once again, I was a naive person. I suppose self-righteous in a lot of respects, too much, projecting too much of that. So when I was involved in what I considered a humanitarian act, I was accused of using my office as president of the Guild illegally and mistakenly and wrongly to perform this act. So, you know, once again, it's in any other sense, it can be the conservative doing a patriotic deed, but because of these particular acts, which are, I suppose, anti-establishment acts, I guess is, depending on what the establishment is, they're considered not patriotic.
Talking about politics, you've said it hasn't hurt you to speak out, but there are those who feel the cancellation of Lou Grant was directly attributed to your speaking out about Central America.
Oh, no, I believe that. I believe the show was canceled peremptorily. It hurt the American viewing public, deprived the public of a very good, dramatic, informative show, which was certainly not a #1 show in terms of ratings, but always had a nice following. We were canceled with a 27 share, and that 27 share today would not unusual for a top 10 show.
In the past, some have claimed that Asner blurred the line between his political opinions as a private citizen and as president of the Guild. The most vocal critic, former SAG president Charlton Heston. But Asner's something of a rarity among celebrities, willing to publicly support causes popular or not. Criticism hasn't deterred him. Despite his tumultuous first term as SAG president, Asner sought and was elected to a second term last November.
The past 4 years have been the most rewarding, enriching. I'm not saying they haven't been enormously tough, but compared to a normal 4 years of my life, they've been electric.
What gives you the most pleasure these days? What puts a smile on your face?
Well, winning an occasional battle certainly would help. They are rare. They are rare, but it is sweet when it happens. Like most actors, I want everybody to like me. never been able to cure that. I at least have reached the point of maturity now where I know and won't be saddened knowing that everybody is not going to like me. So that's a big point of maturity I've reached.